The Your Internet Boyfriend hotline is now open for business. You can reach us on +44 777 69 53 292.
And you can send us little texts, maybe a voice note or a saucy pic.
Absolutely no saucy pics. Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Denis Lane.
This week we're talking about beavers, dogs and butternut squash.
And I'll be telling Denis all about my dipping of the toe into the world of bisexuality.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Because they're sitting on the bridge of the nose.
Yeah.
And they're causing a little dent on the nose.
Permanent one.
And it is becoming quite permanent. And I broke that nose. I
just got sick of it.
I have a scar on that nose because I fell over one time.
How did you do that?
I'm not sure.
After a few shandies?
I'm not sure. Did I fall?
How do you forget breaking your nose, Mark?
I fell a few times on the face. And it once was when I was small and I hit my head off a radiator or something. I can't remember which scar is from what.
Oof, that's a tough one.
Tough one.
Do you know what I love?
Huh?
When people ask me, what a question to ask me. They go, did you break your nose?
Oh, God. Do you have a nice nose?
I know. And then I'll say, no, I didn't. They'll go,
Oh.
Interesting. You sure?
Maybe you should.
Can I break your nose?
It's fairly straight, no?
Yeah, fairly straight. Yeah, I'll take that. Mark, okay, right. A word of warning for this episode.
Yeah.
Right? I know you would like a lovely kind of Little House on the Prairie episode today, right? You would. You just want to meander along and kind of just talk about penny sweets and milk and old women in a meadow, right? Unfortunately, I am coming prime today with some of the most shocking stories.
Where have you been?
I was with a gaggle of women. The things they were saying to me, you're just not ready for them.
What are they saying?
I don't know where to start with it.
Give us one.
I don't think you're ready for it.
Try one.
This lad went on a stag and he went off on his stag and they had a great time. And then one of the nights, one of the people decided, wouldn't it be really funny, considering he was getting married, to put someone's wedding ring on his little piece.
Willie.
So when he's drinking mad and they put the little piece on him, put the piece on the piece.
Whose wedding ring? Some other fellas.
Some other fella's wedding ring. No, I know, right? You're looking at me. That, it wouldn't be easy wouldn't be easy for some of us.
Wouldn't manage that myself.
You need something the size of a schlinky or something. But immediately at this picnic table, everyone starts clucking, going mad.
Yeah.
How would you do that? That's impossible, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she says, just let me have the story now for a second. The lad puts it on, then they left it on.
Oh.
Then it went from white to black.
Fall off.
And it fell off.
It didn't fall off.
Fell off, Mark.
I don't believe it.
And it's gone.
I don't believe any story that people tell you in the pub.
Mark.
I don't believe it.
Mark.
Where's the picture?
Then
She had a picture?
She brought out the picture.
Oh, no.
People's faces dropped. Why
didn't he take it off before it fell off?
Because he was probably pissed and, they're laughing.
It fall off in a
Off
day.
he went to sleep.
Take a few weeks.
It must have fell off overnight.
Be like a tree.
Yeah, but it blocked the circulation.
Blood.
She showed me the picture, Mark. I've never seen anything like it in my whole life.
How was it?
It was not great. It wasn't in good condition. It was gone. Like, imagine if it was your wedding ring.
I have to give that a wash.
Give it a good wash. And it has your names and dates on the middle of it and it's hanging around his thing.
Okay, John and Kate.
Yeah, but you know what else? And this is sad. This is bad. Wedding call off.
His wedding?
Yeah, gone.
I'm sure he's no use to her now.
Gone.
I don't believe it.
Mark, I saw it.
I think people like telling your stories.
Mark,
AI, A1.
No, this is like
A1.
This looks like something taken quickly. Like, no, this is what it was. I like the stories where you can go away and in the back of your mind you can say to yourself, that's not really true.
It's an old yarn.
It's a fun story, right? It's a fun story. No. And I know there's a lot of stag stories out there, right?
But it's always a few people. If you met the man, different. It's always someone's friend, someone down.
Well, this was a friend
of a friend.
Yeah,
who heard it.
Mark, I don't know what you're fighting in this. I saw the picture.
It's easy to A1 a picture.
No, this was in bits. This thing was in bits. It was circulation gone.
Why do fellas on stag parties always end up playing with their willies?
I don't know. I think there might be some lads who might be peeking out of the closet and
They love taking their clothes off.
they get very gay.
Do you know what we'll do? Let's all smack our willies in his face.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Will we have a big suck off just for a laugh?
Why did they do that?
I don't know. To be honest, do you think because the stags I've been on haven't been that gay? But then there was one point. I'll tell you a story. Should I save this for the bonus episode?
Tease it.
Well, it was one time everyone thought it'd be a big laugh if everyone was just naked.
Yeah.
No, I think we were tricked.
Why?
I think we were tricked.
Who orchestrated that?
Well, he's a married man now with about 3 kids, but that's never stopped him before. We all thought it'd be hilarious. Now, looking back on that, why was that funny?
That's not funny. Bit of a want there. You could just do that. You don't need to make a big joke and a game of it. You could just say, hey lads, do you want to come over and just hang out and take your clothes off? You don't have to pretend it's a joke.
It'd be hard to put that into the WhatsApp group though, and probably get a good reception from it. Do you want to hear the butternut squash story, or do you want to go on to something else different?
Where did that go?
Lad came in. Fella was a pilot. Bent over with pains. Came into the hospital.
Yeah.
Nurses are used to it. Nurse says, is there anything you want to tell me? Totally okay.
What have you done?
Just tell us.
What have you done?
Said there's nothing wrong. I don't know what it could be.
Oops.
Does the x-ray. Butternut squash. It's big. And do you know what he told her? He said he fell in the vegetable garden. That's some fall. You want to be falling for a while, like.
Especially the last bit. It's very wide.
But you see, it depends, right? Maybe you just go for that first.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that mad?
Can you imagine working in a
hospital? But then he couldn't be a pilot anymore.
Can't sit.
Wrecked him. No, wrecked. Like properly wrecked him.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't believe that either.
Look, whatever.
Where's the photo of that?
Whatever. I don't want the photo of that. No.
She had it.
The x-rays were sent on to her.
No. I think we're revealing something here. The fake news WhatsApp
Absolutely
community.
not. No, it's 100% true.
The WhatsApp fake news heterosexual community.
I still haven't told you the big story.
Which one?
I can't tell you 3 of these stories in a row.
Get it out of the way.
I can't.
But these women are drunk.
Yeah, but they were.
And you're drunk.
They didn't give a shit. I wasn't drunk. They didn't give a shit. Okay, how about this? This is a story that comes from the girl who went on this date. Okay, it's coming from her first-hand account.
She could be telling lies.
She's not telling lies because everyone knows about it. And they also brought up the WhatsApp group at the time it was happening.
Okay.
As backup. I mean, come on. Eyewitness accounts backed up at the table, plus the WhatsApp group going through.
What happened?
She goes on a date with a fella. Gorgeous looking lad. And they meet up, and on the first date, he has a dog with him. And he hands her over the dog, and the dog has got days to live.
Oh.
The dog is not looking well. I think that is a wild move to bring a dog to a first date that's on the way out anyway.
Yeah.
Bringing a dog to a first date can be, a bit of an icebreaker maybe. One that needs urgent medical care, maybe not. Then do you know what he starts doing? He starts taking pictures of her with the dog. Is that not wild? This is not the wild part of the story, but I thought that was wild.
Yeah.
You're on a first date, you start taking pictures of the dog. You don't believe this one either. She goes into work after a lovely date. That was the first date. She gets a text from the lad. He's very upset. Not looking good for the old pooch, right? He's on the way out. But he has to go to work. So dog will be there on its own. So she says, I'll mind the dog. Now she is a high-flying businesswoman.
Yeah.
Right? The boss. Everyone in the office knows that she's single. Guy rocks in with a dog who's in bits. Gives her the dog. She walks around with the dog in the office.
Oh.
Does meetings with the dog. He's getting updates throughout the day. How's the dog? She's going, dog doesn't look great. But I'm minding him. He's lovely. Sending back photos. He's like, you're the best. Mark.
Dead.
R.I.P. the dog.
In the office?
In the office.
The board meeting?
In the office, right?
In the Zoom.
So she's like, how am I going to tell him? Lad rocks in. He's after baking her an apple crumble to say thanks for minding the dog. He hands her an apple crumble. She adds him a dead dog.
In a bag or in a just...
Say, just handed it over.
Hard to bounce back from that.
Not easy.
At the beginning of a relationship.
Not easy. Oh, you like this? Told them about you,
anything.
showed them you, and they said, oh, he's very good looking.
This is happening a lot.
Do you like that?
There's a few women. Am I bisexual?
I haven't told you this, but I've had this discussion with people, like with women,
Yeah.
and they do agree that like if you were a straight man, you would be very delectable. And I think we've discussed this before, but you do have that kind of like mask father energy.
Am I missing out on something?
Well, you've said you liked it.
No, but like, do I need to complicate my life?
No, to be honest, it would
Should I
complicate my fucking life way more. It would complicate my life way more.
I've had a bit. I did, be careful now.
Did you dabble?
I did a corporate event and word got back to me that one of the women, an ally, was inquiring after I had spent 2 hours giving a queer history walking tour.
I'll tell you, you know what women love?
Challenge.
An unavailable man. So you do have straight women fancy it.
Oh, God, please.
Now, I ran into a bit of trouble that I've never run into before, but unfortunately it's just the hazards of doing this podcast.
Yeah.
So when I was introducing the podcast to a table full of women, I may have defended myself, and I say defend lightly, but I may have defended myself and defined my role on the podcast a little too much in saying that I was straight. I think I said it maybe 5 times.
I know.
And then everyone at the table thought I was gay. I remember myself saying straight maybe the 4th time, and then thinking to myself, as I was walking into the bar, I was like, you defended that too much.
I know.
They all think you're gay.
What straight man goes around saying he's straight?
Yeah, but I'd also talked about the gay speed dating and what we did.
To be fair.
And that I was there and stuff. And like Lisa's sitting at the table.
And all your friends are gays now.
I guarantee after we left, they were all going, that guy's...
So you have something to say.
He's got a couple of unresolved things going on there.
I'd say if you were gay, you'd be gay. This is what I keep telling everybody. Like, it's the same with my close friend, Paul Mescal. People love to think that he might be gay.
If he is,
he'd be gay.
Good for you, Paul, but he doesn't give me gay vibes.
No, not they just fancy him. Like, he's a progressive modern man with a nice family and good friends around him. And if he was, he would.
Do you not think there's still people who are in relationships that are gay? Come on, there surely is. Is that not a tale as old as time?
It is, but like, there's no reason they would be hiding if they were.
There's people listening to this who are. But is that not the whole point of it? Like there being a thing of coming out. I'm just trying to prevent you from being mauled.
Oh.
I think what's happened here, Mark, is you're a little bit tired.
I've been talked into a hole. Have I?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well.
They're not going to like it.
We've been talked into
Basically, what you're saying is get over it.
I'm saying stop the fantasizing.
Sure, we'll have no podcast if they stop fantasizing, Mark.
But maybe I'm getting it now. The fantasizing of me being bisexual.
I think that's great. I love that.
That's a lot of pressure. Because again, if I was, I would be.
Who's to say you would be? There's a lot
Who's
of people
that. Not?
There's a lot of people that
Maybe
could be a woman in a heterosexual relationship for a long time, and in the back of her head, she's like, "Do you know, I've always wanted to explore with other women." That's a very common occurrence.
That's true. Is this the next? Are we going to swap places?
The next chapter? I'm fine on my side. The attention is lovely, but I'm fine about yourself. Probably a little bit. Probably I would say, do you have a little bit more fluidity?
What's this, episode 80?
Episode
81?
Mark turns bisexual.
Is that what's happened?
I'm telling you,
they'd lose it.
I don't think the gays will like it.
They'd be furious.
I think they'd be very mad.
Oh.
Plus,
or would they love it? Should I do it for the brand?
I think the problem would be is that a lot of people would be annoyed now that just by the numbers there would be less of a chance to get with Mark.
Well, they're losing. They've half.
Yeah, I hear the numbers game. Plus, I don't want to have that sort of competition in my life. But even though I'm in a happily coupled up relationship, I don't want you let loose in my heterosexual world.
Yeah.
It would be like someone coming in from a portal.
I'd do well, I'd say.
You do very well. That'd be the problem.
Oh.
But I don't think they'd realize how crafty you are. There would be hearts broken up and down London.
That's right.
Because you'd say the right thing and you'd agree with them. Imagine this for a combination, right? They fancy you. You tell them all the right things about men and what they're doing wrong. You do all the things they want right about men.
And then fuck off.
And fuck off.
Could I do a press release? Should I do it? Could I be on the cover of Attitude magazine?
Yeah, you've only 6 chances.
Would it do good for the figures?
Your Internet Boyfriends.
Oh.
I can't tell if you're... Might be a bit of contemplation here.
delirious, or
You're going to have a lot of hearts to break.
well, it's 2026. Shake it up. Open your mind.
I'm specifically talking about you. I think that the heterosexual world wouldn't be ready for Marty Cox. The poor girls they'd be loved up, and I think you'd lose your charm as well. You'd lose your charm
Wouldn't
after
be
a while
likeable.
because you can get away with it with the gays because you're all running around the place mad, right, on line bikes and stuff. But if you did it on the other side, you'd be a
Yeah,
nasty piece of work. You'd get a name.
a pig. Let's say I have a name anyway.
Stay away from that Marty Cox.
Should be all the same. Should treat everyone nicely.
Unravel that for me there.
Should treat everyone nicely.
What does that mean though? What?
Should be treating women extra nice. You should be treating everyone extra nice. You shouldn't be saying the gays can take a bit of bad behavior. You should be treating, but also you shouldn't be babying and like tiptoeing around women. Do you know what I mean? You should be able to.
You should be able to treat them like shit.
You should treat everyone the same,
Yeah,
like shit or nice.
that's true. So you're saying that if you wanted to treat them like shit, but you treat everyone like shit, at least you're not sexist.
Treat everyone the same. Treat everyone nicely.
He treats everyone like shit, but he's not a sexist.
But
You can't
also
say that.
not babying and not like tiptoeing.
Sure, women love riding too. Could you imagine the crew we'd have then?
In the team,
Imagine the crew we'd have.
gather up a few. Oh
Yeah.
God! And what are we missing? Who do we need?
I'd say we could probably.
If we could get a financier.
Yeah, I'd say we're okay now for white men with mustaches.
That's right.
We're probably at the limit of that. I'd say.
Yeah, we could do with a bit of variety.
I think we're bad.
we get a nice old man with loads of money.
That would be great.
Any of those?
I am happy. I'll say it right now, and Lisa will support this. I am happy to have a non-sexual relationship with a multimillionaire, and I will go to dinner with you in London
Fine.
if you finance this podcast.
Fine.
Is that cool?
Once a week?
I could definitely go once a week. It depends on where you're taking me.
Would you go to a theatre show?
Yeah, I go to theatre. Yeah,
You'd be seen.
that's fine. I don't mind that.
You'd be his pretty boy.
Yeah, that's fine.
You'd have to dress up nice and smile.
Yeah, I dress up great,
Thanks, Daddy.
but I want to be funded a little bit for that too.
Thanks, Dada.
You'll see me head to toe and fix.
And he'd buy you sweets?
No.
No.
Sorry, don't tell me that's a thing. Did you just start living out that fantasy?
He'd bring you to the
Who the
theatre.
fuck buys sweets?
He'd bring you to the theatre.
Yeah.
Buy you sweets.
Popcorn and sweets are two completely different things.
Yeah.
Popcorn? Nah, you can't buy me popcorn. You can buy me a drink.
And you say, thanks, Dada.
I'm not saying that either.
Go down Regent Street.
Martin. That's if his name is Martin, he's been called Martin. But yeah, we can go to exhibitions.
Anything you want. He could bring you into Cause.
Yeah, try it on. I'll leave the dressing room thing open a little bit.
And he'd say anything you want.
Have a look in.
Credit card. Take it.
Yeah, bang.
And something for your friend Mark. You're very
Something for your friend Mark. Well, mostly,
handsome.
I have to say it has to finance the podcast. That would be the actual main motivation of it. It's not really like the clothes and stuff are a bonus. Are almost an expectation. As in, like, me doing this is a huge. It's like a shiny sticker in a.
What about a day at the spa?
Depends.
With
Hotel
Dada.
spa.
Yeah. Fluffy towels.
Yeah, but he can't be bollock naked.
Okay.
I'd say the spa's out. I think it's more theatre, dinner.
What about he could bring you and teach you how to play golf? They like doing that.
That can happen. Yeah,
They like teaching you things.
I need someone to teach me how to drive.
Oh, he'd love that.
Yeah, because I can do the rest of it
And then a hand on the thigh. Driving along.
from behind. Doing the driving thing.
What are you driving? Oh, driving the golf.
You think I'm driving the golf
Driving
cart?
a car, I thought.
Hello, if you're listening on Spotify, if you wouldn't mind to hit the button there to give us a 5-star review and a follow. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. Tell him you're dead.
I am dead.
Tell him you're dead.
I am a bit dead. I feel bad.
Why?
Just been going.
We give these people everything, Mark.
I've not had a day off since, let's say, June.
You're heading off on your holiday soon, though.
I can't wait. I'm going to Tokyo for 2 weeks. I need it.
That's the best thing in the world.
But that's gotten busy now.
What do you mean?
There's stuff to do over there
You're not doing a show over there,
I'm
are you?
not doing a show. I nearly did a show.
Don't do a show.
I love doing a show.
But just have a holiday. Allow yourself to have a holiday.
But the Japanese would love a show.
I'd say they must. Who are you going with?
I'm going, it's all upside down. Donald is going. Our friend is going. We're all flying in different times, overlap and crossing over.
And Donald walking through Tokyo.
That's a show.
That is an anime.
Yeah.
That's what that is, the two of you walking through. I mean, you going into some places there. Oh,
that's a show.
You'll be king of the castle.
That's a show.
So you're going to get your break then.
Yeah, there's just a few bits. He has an exhibition. We have to go see Tokyo Soho House.
That's a mouthful.
Tokyo Soho House, which he designed from scratch.
That's
by
amazing.
hand. Built the whole thing. I was there about 4 years ago when it was a construction site. So I have to go back and look at that and swan around.
Will you be treated like VIPs?
Hope so.
You fucking better be.
Don't know. Hope so. So that'll be nice. And then he has an exhibition. So I have to go look at that. And I think there's an event. There's a do.
That's fine. I don't mind going to do's and
There'll be a
events.
bit of networking.
Don't mind going to do's and events. That's fine.
And then I have a problem. I have a lot of friends in Tokyo.
This
and
isn't
I
a
don't
holiday.
know if I'll just...
Do you know what you do?
I've told
This is the
them
best
now.
thing you can do. Right?
Huh.
A tip for everyone out there. You say, I am here at this time
Friday
on
night.
Friday night.
Yeah.
I'm arriving in at 8 o'clock. I would love to see you all. I will be there till 11 o'clock or whatever.
I might do that.
Come say hi. Instead of organizing a coffee with everyone.
Oh.
I always say this to Lisa, right? And like, no shade to any of the people that we meet, right? You're all lovely.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't, these people are meeting you and you are the only person they're meeting for coffee that week. You're meeting 17 people for coffee that week.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know?
I would go to my favorite bar. It's called King Bar.
Mm.
It's in Shinjuku. And I could go there on a Friday night and probably meet most of the gays. They'd
There you
all
go.
be around.
Throw a party for yourself.
I might throw a party for myself and say, I've arrived.
The Mark T. Cox International Arrival.
Yeah, I'd say konnichiwa.
Do we have any fans in Tokyo?
Yeah, the figures.
Yeah?
With listeners.
All right. Well, then you're going to have to meet them, probably.
Shall I do like a influencer, what do they call that? Like a drop.
Oh, yeah. You say, I'm here. And then Oxford Street is rammed with people.
And then no one shows up.
There'll be loads of people. 3 twunks running down the street at you.
Yeah, there's twinkie bars in Tokyo. There's muscle bars in Tokyo.
Oh, is this where the women lift you up?
No, big muscly men. You can go and rub them.
You can go to cafes where the women carry you around the place.
Oh?
Yeah. Have you seen those, no?
No.
Big beefcakes.
Sounds
Big
nice.
beefy women, like unbelievably strong
Yeah.
and muscly. And they come in and they lift you around and put you into the
Crack
chairs
your
and
back.
stuff. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
You should do that.
I'd love that.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, there's something for everyone in Tokyo. It's so big. Do you know how many people live in Tokyo?
Do you want me to guess? Like, I'll actually try and guess.
How many people live in London?
10 million.
Yeah. What's Tokyo?
Okay, so it's more condensed, so I'm going to go 12 million?
38 million.
Oh, fuck. Is that many?
We're so ignorant. It's so big.
What do you
just
mean we're
goes
so
on.
ignorant? What do you mean
Like
we're so ignorant?
we think we're so important here. And then you go to Asia and it's massive.
Yeah.
Like there's cities there in China 3 times the size of London. Massive, huge, vast places that we don't even know the names of.
Tis no Cork.
Tis no Cork.
Tis no Cork.
When he's in Cork, 500,000.
Yeah, probably. Imagine if you had 38 million Cork people
Yeah.
crammed into one spot.
I like it.
Oh my God.
How's
I think
it
it'd be, you know, the noise that a fridge makes?
Yeah.
It'd be that constantly in the atmosphere because of the
Yeah.
constant yapping and talking that would happen.
No, the Japanese are quiet. I love it.
You need to be quiet if it's 38 million of you.
That's how it works. No one's shouting.
You couldn't put 38 million people from Cork together.
Shouting.
It'd be unbelievable. Imagine imagine trying to tell a story in Corkio that's 38 million.
Yeah.
It'd be painful.
There'd be some man butting in.
Mark, I want you to go on a trip with me, right? So people are giving out. There is a little bit of giving out. They say, I'm off doing all the trips with you. So I go into the gay world. But you need to come into my world. What is that about? Imagine if that was my reaction to your world.
Where am I going? A pub quiz. Fucking darts.
No, not darts. Though I am quite good at darts and I'm good at a pub quiz. But no. I want you to come see some beavers.
Some who?
Beavers.
Where?
I want you to come see some beavers with me in London.
Where are they?
They're in London.
In the river?
There's 3 big beavers that I want you to come see with me in London.
Where can I see them?
Near a tube station.
Where could it be? Richmond?
No.
In the river?
It's...
Beavers?
Yeah.
Animals?
I don't think you know this about me. My favourite thing in the whole world is beavers.
In the water?
Yeah.
Building the dam. The Dutch?
Building the dams. I was...
Are they Dutch?
No, it's really... Dutch?
Sorry.
Are they Dutch? What are you talking about?
No.
Did I ever tell you about beavers before, no? On this podcast. Did I tell you about I'll tell you a story about the beavers in Holland.
I don't know, have I met one?
In the Netherlands. I've never seen one. Never seen a beaver in my whole life.
Right.
There's a 30 kg beaver in London.
Oh.
Anyway, there's a lad in Netherlands.
Yeah.
And he got stoned once, right? To paraphrase, he got stoned when he was about 19, 20. And he read that there used to be loads of beavers in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So he said, what if I just brought a load of beavers here and see if we get the beavers back? So then he drove to Germany and he put a couple of beavers into his boot. And over the next couple of months, I think he brought something like 100 beavers in his car, in his dad's car, in the boot.
Oh.
Brought them into Holland. Now there's a few million there. Because they're native. So they're a keystone animal, right? Which means that like they're so inherent to nature and what they do is usually unbelievably positive.
They generate everything.
So they build a little bank.
Yeah.
They hate hearing running water. This is actually what they do. So if they hear running water, that to them sounds like their dam is leaking.
Why are they building these dams?
So they build the dams. I'm so glad you asked me. They build the dams to stop the running water so they can hide in there from predators and they can also hunt.
Who do they? Fish?
What the fuck do beavers eat? Yeah, I suppose fish and stuff. That's the one thing I don't know. How would I not know what beavers eat? But yeah, so they build a deep enough pool so because if you imagine like running streams and rivers and stuff, it wouldn't be deep enough for a beaver to swim around in.
Why don't they get into the lake?
Because they prefer rivers.
When did they decide start building these little balls?
They had an AGM. All the beavers came together.
Do you know what I mean?
AGM.
And they're very like our walls.
Yeah, they are. Wattle and like twigs and shit. They're amazing.
Wattle and daub.
Wattle and daub. So,
Wattle.
but they brought. So there's a tube station in London. I know, can't remember. There's a tube station in London. They were having flooding problems. For ages. It was flooding all around it. Right. They said what we'll do is build a massive, ugly reservoir, and we'll try and horse the water into that, and we'll fix it that way. Then a couple of people put up their hands from the beaver group and said, "Hey, why don't we bring down some beavers?" Right. So they pop some beavers in. And now the roads don't flood anymore because they've created like this marshland and that acts as a sponge for floods and they stop the river running so quickly and it has created this like paradise for all these birds and stuff.
And how do you project manage the beavers so they wouldn't build it in the wrong place and flood the wrong place?
That's the difficulty with the beavers. So the 30 kg beaver,
talk to them.
The mother and the 2 were moved from Scotland.
Yeah.
Because they were causing a bit of trouble up in a Scottish place. Because they were gnawing down trees for a farmer and he wasn't impressed. So they can do that too.
You'd flood the wrong place.
Well, it's not that they flooded. They actually, they don't make floods. It's just that they could block a stream or something that you need. They hate running water. If they hear running water.
I love doing that when I was small.
Oh, was there anything better?
Putting sticks in the Widnall River there beside the shop. And we used to go down, myself and Sabrina Ryan.
Was that the girlfriend?
She was for a while. I shouldn't have said her name. Hello. She
How
might be
Sabrina?
out there. Everyone knew. And we used to go put sticks in the river and watch
them float down.
The course. No, change the course.
Oh, you change it.
change the course,
Yeah.
or dig a channel and watch it. Lovely.
Or a bridge.
We built a bridge then.
Build
I think
a bridge
The Foss
over.
workers then. Do you know what they are?
Foss workers,
Do you know
yeah.
what Foss is?
Yeah. Explain that to people.
I don't know.
Foss workers was like
back to work scheme.
kind of like a back to work thing, or like you'd do some training that would be kind of outside of school to, let's say maybe become a work in a trade or go to accountancy a different way or that kind of stuff, right?
So, but they'd often do projects around the village. It's great. Like as, I don't know, like grounds work. So anyway, they did up the river and we were furious.
Oh, they ruined your river.
Well, they did it all up nice.
They put a lot of patios and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much I love that. We used to,
I'd love to do that now. Fuck this.
No.
Work, phones, messages. My phone hopping.
That's your own fault.
We'll sit
You're
in
on
a river.
stupid app.
Can you imagine sitting in a river and fiddling with stones?
Did I tell you I was sitting in a river fiddling with stones?
I'd love it.
I was in an infinity pool in a waterfall.
Where? In a hotel, though?
No, out in the wild.
Where is
and I was
this?
swimming in a lake.
Oh, I'd like that.
I never told you that.
Where is that?
That was up in the Lake District weeks ago now. But I was out swimming in the lake, flying around the place. No, I was doing a bit of splashing around.
Yeah.
Lisa's friend was doing fucking lengths of the place.
Yeah.
Lisa's friend is pregnant and was doing fucking Olympic lengths of the lake. What a woman. She's a fish.
And you were splashing.
And I was splashing around the place.
I'd love that.
That was lovely. And then we went to these infinity pools.
Yeah.
I definitely told you this.
I don't think so.
Did I not tell you this?
What do you mean infinity pools?
So there, you know the way an infinity...
Off the cliff?
Yeah,
When
but it's not off a cliff. It's just a waterfall's running down the side of the mountain.
Wow.
And then it creates these pools and you jump into them. But what was happening was we were in the... so we went up a little bit. There's a lot of people around. We went up a little bit and then went into this infinity pool. It was fucking freezing. It was really, really cold, but it was cool. So we're splashing around in there. Then two lads walked up. They're just looking over the edge going, oh yeah, just looking at us.
Oh.
They're, normal guys. Like, they weren't being creepy or anything, but they were just like, look at them in there.
Watching
us like we were beavers. That was lovely.
I'd love that now.
But anyway, look, the whole reason I'm talking about this is I've never seen a beaver.
So we're going to go see them.
And I want to go.
Do they have funny tails?
Yeah, they do.
Are they
and
real?
They're big. Yeah, they're real.
They be like
I want
a badger
a badger?
size?
Bigger than a badger. They're 30 kg. They're fucking huge.
Okay. Imagine one there in the house. What would he be? Like
Take
a dog?
the shoes off you.
Like a Labrador?
No, he wouldn't be a Labrador.
Smaller.
No, he'd be like a condensed Labrador, right? Because it's 30 kg. He's fairly condensed.
Yeah.
Like he's tough. Or they're tough.
The pronouns of the...
Sorry, misgendered the mother beaver there. My bad.
We'll find out. We'll go look at them.
Yeah, so we have to take a trip down there. We're going to document it.
Okay.
And see if we can spot one. No, there is one.
They bite
catch.
you.
Yeah, I'm sure they can bite. They can bite down a tree. But there is one catch. We have to get up ridiculously early to go see them.
They're up early?
Unbelievably early. Yeah, they're up very early. Very hard. You don't see them during the day.
Would I be up late? Maybe.
If you could manage it, we would. If you could come from someplace, and then I'd meet you at about 5 o'clock in the morning.
You pick me up around 3.
Pick you up around 3. Yeah.
I'd be up till 3.
Pick you up from Feel It, and then we'd head down to the Beavers.
Yeah.
Up for that? I'm
Well-
deadly serious, by the way. This isn't a joke.
I know, yeah. And bring a picnic.
We don't have to. We can bring a picnic.
A few picky bits.
It's for the Beavers.
That'd be nice. Yeah,
Couple
sure.
of
When
twigs
am
and
I going to do this? I have no day off till the 13th of September. I will be available in London. That's my next day in
What are you
London.
doing?
I'm working and then I'm going to Tokyo.
Come on. That's a cop out. You're going on holiday for 2 weeks.
No, but as in like everyone now who texts me to say, can we do something? 13th of September is my first available.
I can't imagine there's anyone asking you to go see a beaver.
When? Show me the diary. Show me the book.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as in, if you're on your long list, if one of them is like meeting, some lad in East London for a coffee versus going seeing a beaver.
We'll go to the zoo.
No, I don't like the zoo. The zoo is weird. I actually overheard a conversation the other day, and it was these older parents, and they were saying our daughter was giving out to us about going to the zoo and how bad it was, and we were like, "Shut up! It's a zoo. you know, you big Gen Z, what are you doing? And then they went to the zoo and they were like, yeah, this is a bit weird.
Like
actually,
it's sad.
it's a bit bad.
I know.
It depends on the zoo. Like in Photo Wildlife Park in Cork,
They're happy.
they're great.
Yeah.
They are. That's a wildlife park, though. It's a bit different, but they are brilliant. Like you kind of look at the animals there and they're hopping around the place, and you're like, they're having a good time.
Yeah.
But then, like if you go to a zoo and you see a bird or
When
something,
you see a polar bear in a concrete,
very bad. Can't have them.
it's going around,
Just slip him a gun. Just put a gun in there.
A question in from the community. I think his name was Colin or Colin. Could you remember the message? And he inquired, he asked me to ask you, why are the heterosexual couples in the gym so infuriatingly close and clingy to each other? Now, I've never been to the gym, so I don't know.
You have been to the gym?
Not for years.
Oh.
So,
I actually am just wondering now, though, about...
is that true?
I don't know. It's definitely true, yeah. Very coupley, but it depends. It depends on the couple. There are some couples who are very gymmy, very performative.
Are they Australian?
They could be Australian, yeah.
Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
There's a lot of very hot, fit Australian couples everywhere I go.
Are you happy about it?
I'm jealous.
Yeah, but it's just the way they're built. Like they're different.
And they're out there exercising together.
There's a few lads from home and they have Australian genetics.
Yeah.
Along the way. You should see them.
Yeah.
They look like
big and strong.
gods walking around Mallow like.
And the girlfriend is always like up to his elbow.
Yeah. And we're walking around then looking like we're
Just
carrying turf through a field, like broken backs. Blight.
Yeah. So what is this?
So I think that when there are definitely certain straight couples that go to a gym and they're very clingy, and I think maybe what they're viewing is like they check in a bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't know, am I judging this yet though? Because I definitely have done that. I wouldn't say I'm a clingy couple. Maybe I am. They kind of go to the machines together and stuff, and then every time they finish a set, you'll come over and check in, or they'll stand next to. I actually feel attacked, but I think it probably is a thing. I'm just wondering though. I've never noticed a gay couple at a gay men at a gym working out together. They seem very intensely work out individually. They go more towards the like, you know, the intense bodybuilder. They seem to be working on their thing. No, I know it's a completely different story for two gay men to be in a gym that's full of, you know, could be full of toxic men who wouldn't be very accepting of them. So it's a different thing, right?
Is that how you picture the gym? I picture everyone's gay at the gym.
I think
I'm picturing certain gyms.
I think you have a couple of closeted bodybuilders.
I'm picturing like bougie gyms where everyone's hot and gay.
No.
The majority are hot and gay.
No. I feel like there is closeted bodybuilders, couple of Polish lads with chalk in their hands.
Yeah.
A kind of a cool goth guy who's wearing jeans, but he's lifting the most on the squat rack.
Yeah.
Then there's a couple of very nice looking women walking around the place.
Yeah.
Wearing elastic bands. And then there's the lad who's just got back into the fitness, who is always my hero. I always want him to survive, but it's a hard place to survive.
He's
in.
starting off.
Yeah. And then there's just me.
Yeah.
Who looks like I could be going to Sainsbury's or the gym.
Why do some of them wear a lot, like the big clothes, the big hoodies?
It's cool. Because you're sweating it.
Was
and
that-
you don't have... It is... I'll say, right, when I was really... I'm thankful I'm getting back into it now a bit, but when I was really doing it before...
Yeah.
And like I was in serious shape, the best thing in the world was wearing baggy clothes. You go in wearing a big baggy t-shirt and you're like, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's fucking... It's pure metal underneath this.
Is that the sleeper build? Is that the
sleeper
phrase?
build, yeah.
Why? And then you reveal it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You're just like, I'm just going to the gym because I'm a fucking monster. Like, who cares? Yeah, I'm benching 40 kg dumbbells on either side. I don't give a shit. I just broke my back.
But you take off the top then to show them?
Take off the top then in the changing room.
And hope they have a look.
So I do get that.
Is it so you don't see? Is it so you hide till you get the pump? Is that the phrase?
No, it's just like other people are working out here in their gym. You're just at work. Do you know what I mean?
Oh God Almighty!
What do you got almighty me though? Like,
I don't know.
Like,
is it trying to
like
show to not care? Is that it?
Yeah. You're so cool. But then the
Be
gay
sweating
fellas
into that. Are they washing that hoodie?
Do you know the fellas who are so big that when they're in a hoodie you can see their muscles?
I know.
That's incredible. Yeah. Like when they're that big. No, they are wearing a small hoodie. Do you know what? It was very confusing. And I can't tell if they're gay or Swedish.
Yeah.
That's really confusing.
It's a hard one.
When they're like, a Swedish guy is in there and you're like, is he gay?
Yeah.
You can't really tell.
Just good skin.
Yeah. Anyway.
Is there couples there? Do they both want to be there?
No, I don't like that. I love when there's a supportive, let's say there's a supportive, I'll just do it from the way I was actually going to do it. There's a supportive guy and the girl is there and maybe he's in there all the time and now she's coming along.
Yeah.
And you can tell when the energy's good and he's like, guiding her along and they're having a good time. And then there's the other one where it's almost like the guy is acting like a bit of a PT and is a bit disappointed if she's not giving 100%.
Oh dear.
That's the dynamic that is a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you if you don't. That's how it feels. Oh God. Sometimes,
Jesus. Yeah.
Shape up. Okay, dodgy territory there. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for getting us into that, Meyer.
What are we now? August?
Yep.
The middle of August?
Into August. People are starting to fucking say it and I'm not standing for it.
The heat.
No, not the heat. They're starting to say, no, the summer's almost over.
They're going back to school.
Oh my God, the fear of that.
I can't wait.
I saw
for my cozy. Can you imagine my autumn fashions this year?
Oh, you're going to. Brown is very in now. So you got to get on the browns.
I dipped my toe last year in the autumnal fashions. And I think this could be my year to be just beautiful.
You're ripe. The only thing. The only thing that I want this year from us and all our listeners is a fancy dress Halloween party.
Fine.
Okay, it's not like a big. It'll be a meetup. It doesn't even have to be
anywhere.
We don't even have to have it ticketed.
Right.
I just want us to pick a spot. Everyone dresses up and we go there.
Okay, we can do that.
Can we do that?
I have so much news. I didn't tell you anything.
Well, come over to the bonus episode and tell me. Can you tease any of it so they come over?
I have to tell you all about Trans Pride. I have to tell you all about. I've been working loads. What else was on my list?
I'm going to tell you.
Said nothing.
I'm going to tell you about a woman wrapped in cling film.
I nearly stole a woman.
Okay, there you go. We'll see you in the bonus episode.
I nearly put a woman into a van.
Okay, come on over for a bonus episode on headstuffplus.com where you can come on a second date with your internet boyfriends and hear all the dirt that we're not allowed to tell here to the general public.
We have new episodes every Thursday. If you have a comment, question or story, send us a DM on Instagram or TikTok.
Lovely.